Motherfucking, Corey Danger. That is the. Enjoy.
Look at this. Look at this. Take a good long look. Yes, that is a very, very beautiful looking lady. Now, what's the point? Why? Why am I showing you this lady? Well, it has come to my attention that this lady right here, that one, specifically that one, has been labeled the world's hottest mom. Hottest mom. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that you can have the world's hottest mom. Why? Because there's a lot of moms out there. Thousands. Well, more like maybe billions. There's just a lot of women out there who happen to be moms. But this one in particular has been labeled the world's hottest mom on the internet. Go on Google right now. Google.com, get in the search bar and type in world's hottest mom, and boom, the first thing that pops up is her. Her name, little bio and stuff. But that's not the reason why I'm doing this video. The reason is that when I looked her up, especially on her Instagram, there was a little something on her Instagram bio that really caught my eye. And it's something that we both share in common, which is not a lot because, well, there's just not a lot of us. But it's this thing right here, not the Barbell Brigade, right here. Let me show you what that is. That. Although this is not an official flag. It's a amalgamation from Crowns Guam. I told you in the video previously about this brand. This was part of a mystery box that I bought. This is the Guam flag. If you don't know what Guam is, look it up. I'm sure you can find plenty of information out there. I think I've done a video before explaining what Guam is. This isn't the official flag because the official flag does not have the writings on the side, the white writings, the West thing there and the GU. It's basically the blue, the red, and the seal in the middle, just like the hat here. This is the official Guam flag, and it's one of the, in my opinion, one of the best looking flags out there because look at it. It's got a coconut tree. It's got a little boat that we call the Galaiti, which represents what we are. We are Pacific Islanders. We are navigators. We all, I think I may be wrong, okay? But we were a bunch of people, nomads, if you will, that basically started from one area, maybe like Indonesia or China or somewhere in Asia, and we just said, screw it. We're gonna go out into this big ass water and just sail and find something to settle on. So that's what most Pacific Islanders are. That's why if you ever go to like the DMV or if you try to register to vote or something, there's an option called Pacific Islanders because we're one big ass group in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, spread out amongst all these islands like Hawaii, places in Polynesia and Melanesia and Micronesia, which is where I'm from. I'm from Micronesia and I'm from Guam, and that's the Guam flag. And so that flag was on her profile and she had the word Chamorro next to it. So she is Chamorro Filipino, which is pretty awesome because I believe I'm Chamorro Filipino. But it's the Chamorro part that really makes it stick because there aren't a lot of us out there. On Guam right now, I think the census last taken was like around maybe 160,000 people on Guam. Maybe there might be a little bit more, maybe around 200. I don't know. A majority of that is not a big chunk of Chamorros. Chamorros is the majority there, but there's just a lot of different races on Guam. Guam is mixed. It's like the New York of the Pacific Ocean. We are a strategic military point for the US. We are the farthest US territory closest to Asia. We are a military strategic place. That's why we have a lot of military located there. It's pretty much like the first line of defense when it comes to anything Asia. And so because of that, there's just a lot of people that come to Guam because one, Guam is a US territory, so they're going to want to get that US citizenship because I am a US citizen. The only thing that we don't have on Guam is the right to vote for the president. Everything else we can vote for. It is a democracy and stuff. Anyways, I am rambling on about this video is not about that. This video is about the world's hottest mom, right? And how this world's hottest mom is Chamorro. What is Chamorro? I think I've explained it in the previous video, but I will just give you a rough cut as to what it is. So let's just use the example. It's the native person to Guam. the first person to basically live there. We didn't originate there, we originated somewhere else, but we sailed there and we decided that's where we want to stay. And so it's just like the Native Americans to America, pretty much. Everybody else who's been born in America, right? They are American because you were born there. So let's say you came from Ireland. You're Irish, but you're an American because you were born in America. If you were born on Guam, but you are not native to Guam, you are called a Guamanian because you were born there. Chamorros are the original inhabitants of Guam, of the Pacific, or the Northern Mariana Island chain. Guam is the biggest island there, but there's a whole chain of islands called the Northern Mariana Islands, and I think all of us are part of the same sort of tribe that moved out there, so we're all considered Chamorros. Like we all have the same kind of Chamorro blood. I have Chamorro blood in me. I am heavily diluted though because Guam has gone through a lot of changes. Colonized by the Spanish for a long time, so we've been raised Catholic, but we also had our blood diluted. Then I think we were sold to America at one point, so we have a lot of American blood in there, but American blood is also diluted because it's made up of a lot of different bloodlines. Then we were also invaded by Japan in World War II, so we have some Japanese blood in us too because of the the rapes and pillaging. And so then we were back in America, so we just have a lot of different blood in us. We are a hodgepodge, mix and match of different cultures and ethnicities. But like I said, the native people of Guam are Chamorro, which is I am part of, which is what she is part of, and that's what I made this video because it's just interesting to see that the world's hottest mom has originated from the Pacific. Now, I don't know exactly if she was born there. Did a brief search, but I don't think I saw anything saying that she was born on Guam. Only that on her Instagram bio, there's just Chamorro on there. I don't know. She is a school teacher, elementary school. Man, would I like to come to that parent-teacher conference? Anyways, the reason why she blew up, if you don't know, is that a picture went viral of her and her daughter basically just taking a beach bikini selfie, and it just got shared and it spread like wildfire because a lot of people looked at that picture and was like, dang, these sisters are like the hottest sisters I've ever seen. But then it came out that she was her mom, and so she is, at the time of the picture, I think she was 43 years old and her daughter was 19, so that's like a 20 plus year difference, and yet they look the same age. So that's what pretty much spread the wildfires. Like, damn, they look the same age, but they are 20 years apart, and they both look chef's kiss. This news came out like in March, right around the time where Corona lockdown happened. So I think it kind of just sort of got overlooked, and I just saw it, I think, on Twitter, and I didn't really think about it because, like I said, the Corona thing was around, and like nobody was really thinking about that. Just brought it up now because I was just going through my Instagram. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that she was labeled the world's hottest mom, and I checked again on Google and she's still there. Her name is Jolene Diaz. I think she resides in San Francisco with her daughter. Yeah, like when I saw it on Twitter and I went to her Instagram, she was only at about 20K followers. Now she's at like 225,000 in just a matter of a few months. She gained 200,000 followers. It's pretty crazy. Just it goes to show, man, sometimes that's all you really need is to just look really, really pretty to get a lot of followers. Oh, to be pretty. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to share this video because it's just pretty interesting. We have something in common. We share a same bloodline, I guess, and maybe she would help also put Guam on the map. I don't know. She does really look like she could be related to Pia Mia. They do look similar, so maybe they're related somehow. I don't know. Anyways, that's just the video for today. I just wanted to share that. I'm really hungry right now, so I'm gonna go eat something. But Miss Diaz, congratulations on being the world's hottest mom. Love, peace, and chicken grease, and I will see you next time.